This might be the day God opens the window.
So he comes after our emotions, and then he comes after our mind. Because listen, let me tell you about the mind. The scripture said, the Bible says, I will keep you in perfect peace if you keep your mind steadfast on me. Then he says, but listen, when the trouble comes, he said, perfect peace if your mind is steadfast on me. But listen, when trouble comes, can you keep your mind steadfast on him? Oh my God, when you worried all night long, can you keep your mind steadfast on him? Oh, when you're worried about all the bills of this high and the money is right here, can you keep your mind steadfast on him? There's sometimes, oh my God, as Pastor was saying the other night, we keep wondering the why. But God is not saying, stop saying the why and start entertaining the what. God, what do you want me to get out of this? What is it am I to learn from this thing? The why. Well, Lord, why me? My God, I used to say all the time, why me? Why, Lord? Why me? He said, because I have anointed you. Because I created you. I didn't create you just to sit and not do my will. Sometimes, and as I was studying this, sometimes with our will and God's will, sometimes we get frustrated because we have in our mind what we want our life to be like. It is not what God's will has been for our lives. So we get frustrated because we wanted to be the singer, we wanted to be this, and we want to be that, and we want to be this. Oh Lord, I just want to be an usher. I don't really want to do, don't let me do nothing else. I tell you this all the time, Lord, all I wanted to do was either be an usher or something like that. And he said sing, and I'm like, Lord, I want to sing. And then he had me to sing, and I'm like, okay, Lord, I'll sing a little bit. Okay, I'm fine with that. And I would get up and shake. They say, oh Lord, the Spirit's all over you, honey. I said, no, honey, that was not the Spirit. I was so nervous. That's why that mic was shaking just like this. There was no spirit in that at all. Ultimately, when I gave it over to God, it was some spirit there. But when I first got up, it was like, you know, and y'all been there. But he said, I want to use you. And you still say, God, I don't want you to use me. He said, if you just stand up with the mic, if you just open up your mouth, I'll speak for you. Then he said, I wanted you to preach at a young age. I said, no, Lord, not me. You see, don't you understand, God, that I have problems with certain words. I can't even say words. Some words that start with an S. I was Moses. Yeah. There's certain words I can't even say because I'll just start stuttering really bad. But he said, I still called you. Listen. What am I saying? Sometimes we feel so unworthy of ourselves, but God is still saying, I still called you. I still called you to do some things in my kingdom. I called you for the kingdom. So even though you may feel within yourself that you're not worthy to do my work, he said, I still call you. And if you pick up the mic, if you just walk in what I called you to do, it's going to be all right because I'm going to anoint you. But we wrestle, not against flesh and blood. But I'm going to go ahead and give you the power. But I want your ammunition. But I want you to understand that all these things that are happening, the enemy is after your will. He's after your mind. He's after your emotions. That's why he brings those things to you. He's there to kill, you know it. He's there to steal. He's there to destroy. But listen, we know what God said about all that. He said, I've come that you might have life more abundantly. But listen. Even though this enemy is very powerful, and we know that God is powerful, you have to. We used to think about it, we used to say we don't have to participate in the war. I'm sorry. Let me give you a balanced gospel. We do have to participate. There is something that you must do. And I want everybody got your PWP, HG. I hope everybody got the HG. If not, you can get the HG today. Just in case you're missing any piece of this war, if you're missing any piece of this, I'm telling you, you can either start on it today, or you can get some of it today, or you can even start on some of it today. But you're going to need every piece of this if we are going to declare war on this enemy. Anybody ready to declare war on this enemy? Anybody been tired? Listen, I've heard some things happening this week, even from some of the members, and not only here, but some of P, prayer. W is the word. He said his word is sharper. You get to go to battle, honey. Than any two-edged sword. In other words, whatever's coming after you, if you have the word of God, you can cut it down as you're going through the trees. I'm talking about the natural now. In the jungle, if you got the word of God, cut those things down before they attach themselves to you. But you must have the word. And you must have the word because the word will tell you every situation that you're going through is right here in the word. So you must know the word. And the word will give you knowledge. The word gives you knowledge of your enemy. What will the word do? The word will tell you, resist the devil. That's what the word will do. He won't say, no, don't, stop. Stop. No. Stop. He didn't say play with him. Stop. He didn't say play with him. He said resist the devil. Say my body belongs to the Lord. You can't have this no. That's how you resist something. And you stand back foot on your feet and tell that devil straight up, no, I can't have it. No, I'm mad at it. No! PW, prayer and the word. But there's another P. There's another P. I think everybody knows what this P is. Prayer, word, and praise. Praise will allow you to take a vacation. You know, but she be saying some crazy stuff. I asked my son when I had to preach during a women's conference, I said, Darius, I said, what is it when you see people just praising God? I said, what does that look like to you? He said, it looks like, first he said a lot of people just holding up their hands praising God. And then he said something that stuck with me. He said, it's like going on vacation. I said, what? He said, it's like going on vacation. He said, when you go on vacation, you leave all your other stuff behind. You leave your problems